Hey guys, Quint 1836 and Waffles. Come here, bud. Waffles. Oh, you're shedding. Uh, anyway, I thought I might tell a story for y'all. It's kind of interesting. So, one time, my grandfather, who passed away, left me the truck. Uh, he and I were bush hogging. For those city people who don't know what a bush hog is, it's the mower you tow behind the tractor. And we were bush hogging his property. And anyway, so it started to rain when we were down there. We went, we best get back and we'll finish it up tomorrow. Anyway, the creek had been raining for a couple of days, and we went, if we don't get down there, it's going to be hard to mow. So we went down the first chance we had, and the creek that we had to cross was real loose. And when we went across and it started to get, started to rain, get more water going down, it really started to just, it was moving quick. And I went across in the four-wheeler, all-wheel drive, 99 Honda, 304 tracks. And I went across, and it kind of, bucked and jerked and went a little sideways. And anyway, got across. And, but anyway, so I waited for him on the other side. And I heard, pop, 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 pop. And I turned around, and I saw the tractor was sitting like that in the water. And every time he'd let out the clutch, it would pick he had the diff lock on. It didn't make any difference. The right rear was in the air, and the left rear was digging in, and it'd lift the tractor up every time so he set the bush hog down, and he said, let me get on the four-wheeler and I'll go back and get Rambo. That's what I called the truck. I said, no, let me go get Rambo. I barely knew how to drive it then, and I said, because if the tractor starts to go, you know how to drive it better than I do. Anyway, so I raced home on the four-wheeler, about 2 miles. Fifth gear, wide open. That thing goes about 45 miles an hour. I was doing about that. Very unsafe, but he's down there getting soaked, and I don't want him to be down there any longer. He has to point me. Got the truck, got the heavy-duty chains, went back. We got there, and I parked it. He must have been just praying to God that I made it. Anyway, so I did, and got there, backed it into the creek. The truck's two-wheel drive, open diff. It's got a locker in it, but it doesn't work. You can't turn the hub, so it's open diff and a light rear end. So if this thing got stuck, we're SOL. You all know what that stands for. And anyway, so he hooks the chain to the tractor. I get on the tractor, put it in one low, lift that bush hog up as far as it'll go to try to make it more 50-50 weight distribution, get more weight on the front. I just open that throttle. On a tractor, your throttle's here. I just open that throttle. That tractor starts to do this, and I'm about to fall off, go into the wheels, and he just dumps that clutch on that truck in first gear, and the motor just went, wah, and just started screaming. Those tires were just flinging dirt and gravel all over me, and that truck just dug in, and it kind of wanted to do a little crab dance back and forth, and then that tractor's wheel just went back on the ground, pulled on out. So anyway, then I drove the tractor home. He said, let me drive the truck home because I can drive a little better, and he could. So I drove the tractor home. He drove the truck home. But anyway, that's the story on how we got the tractor unstuck from a flooding creek with a 74 Ford F-250. So and the tractor's a 74 International 464, 3-cylinder diesel. And if you don't like Fords, after hearing that story, I think you need to do a self-evaluation on yourself. So anyway, hope y'all enjoy. Like and subscribe. There's Waffles the dog, and I'll see you.